Now, good morning students. Welcome again into the 12th Science Chemistry class. Now, last few lecture we are learning the new chapter number 10 of section 2nd, that is the halogen derivatives. And into that we already learned about the definition of halogen derivative, classification, nomenclature, and now we are learning the preparation of halogen derivative. Now this is the fourth and last method of preparation of halogen derivatives, but that are the aryl halides. Aryl means aromatic halogen derivatives. Now up to the three methods we prepare the aliphatic halogen derivative into that. That is the halogen exchange method. That is formation of halogen derivative from alcohols. Again the formation of halogen derivative from which that alkene, that is the hydrocarbons. Now this is the last and fourth method. Into that we are learning the preparation of halogen derivative but by electrophilic substitution reaction. Now this is the electrophilic substitution for preparation of aryl halides, that means the aromatic halides. Now what is mean by this electrophilic substitution? That is very important point. Now in the 11th standard we learn about the electrophilic reagent. Philic means loving. I already told you about that. Philic means loving or attracting. Attracting the electrons. That are the electrophilic or electron loving. Then which species generally attract the electrons? Oppositely charged species, that is the positive species, which have the less electron. They are electron deficient. Such species are called as the electrophilic reagent. If I ask you any question from the 11th standard knowledge, you cannot answer that. I know that. But very few time is for us. So, I do not punish you. Remember that. Now, electrophilic substitution means, the electrophilic reagent means such reagent which have less electron and which have the attraction towards the electron. So, they always attacks on such species which are electron rich, 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 that means plenty of electrons will be there. So here is the electrophilic substitution means the one electrophile substitute or replace the another electrophile, or it get introduced into that benzene ring. The electrophile get introduced into that benzene ring in place of hydrogen on that carbon atom. Now first see the example, then we will describe it. Now see this is the toluene. Toluene means methyl benzene. Now here this methyl group is what? Having the plus I effect or minus I effect? Can you tell me from the 11th science knowledge of chemistry? Now alkyl group always have the plus I effect, that is the electron donating effect. So ortho and para position get activated due to that. We know this in the 11th science. Now this toluene, when this electrophile Br minus, that is the electrophile. Now when this electrophile attacks on this toluene, what happens? It always go to the ortho and para position. Now there are the two ortho position and one para position. Meta positions are also there, but we know that this bromine is ortho para directing. In the 11th standard I draw this 5, that is the resonating structure. In that always there is the negative charge at ortho and para position. You must read that, then you can understand this very well. Now both of the ortho positions are similar and this is one of the para position. So this bromine attack on the ortho and para position and replace the hydrogen from that. Now see here, this can be balanced in this way also. If we take here 2, then this is the major product, that is the para bromotoluene, suppose that is the 80% product, and this is the ortho, that is the 20% product. Why this is minor and this is major? What is the reason? That is the steric hindrance, that is the crowding. Now here both the bulky each other. So there is always the reflection between them, and due to that what happened? The energy of this compound increases. And what is the relationship between the energy and stability? We learn in the 11th standard. If there is more energy, that compound is less stable. Energized compound is less stable. But here what is there? Both the bulkier groups are at 180 degree, at opposite direction to each other. So what happened? There is no any attraction or repulsion forces. That is, steric hindrance is not present, zero. And that is why this is the less energized molecule. That means more stable molecule. So it is more 80% and this is only the 20%. Now the hydrogen from this, here is the hydrogen, remember that. Now if you take the two molecules of this toluene, you must take the two molecules of bromine also. How we can balance now? Let us learn. Now there are the two these toluene. So one is here ortho and one is here para. And out of the 4 bromine, 2 bromine comes here. But the 2 hydrogens and the 2 bromine form the twice HBr molecule. But remember student, if still I use only one of the molecule of toluene and one of the molecule of the bromine, that is no any effect is there, because 0.8 80% means 0.8 mole of this para molecule and 0.2 mole of the ortho molecule. What is the total? Now see, 1 is there. That means still here not to here, then still that reaction is correct reaction. Remember that. But for your convenience, you understand very well. I write here 2 moles and the byproduct is twice HBr. If we take only one molecule, byproduct is only 1 HBr. Remember that. Now, what is this? Again into this reaction, there is always short note is asked. Write down the short note on electrophilic substitution of formation of aryl halides or only the electrophilic substitution reaction. Now, the first point is aryl chlorides and bromides can be prepared directly by halogenation. That means we can use here chlorine also. Then we obtain the orthochlorotoluene and parachlorotoluene. But for iodination and for fluorination, this direct halogenation reaction is not convenient. You know very well in case of fluorination. Why there is always what? There is explosive reaction with fluorine. I already told you about that, because even at dark or even at very minus degrees centigrade temperature, there is the sparking if we use the fluorine. So direct fluorination is not convenient for this reaction. But why direct iodination is not convenient? Again, now see that point why iodination is not convenient. Now see here the fourth point. Aromatic electrophilic substitution with iodine is irreversible. What is meant by irreversible? That means if the reaction is carried out, the reactant gives the product, and after some time again the product gives the reactant. That means we say that there is no reaction, but that is not true. There is reaction, but again the product from the reactant again. So what will be we use to stop the reverse reaction? Here they give us that in this case we must use this, that is the nitric acid and hydroiodic acid. Why? Because this nitric acid and hydroiodic acid block the AHI which is formed, as here HBr is formed, and if we use here I2, there will definitely formation of AHI. Okay, that HI again reacts and again give the product iodine and this toluene. If HI reacts with this orthoiodotoluene and para-iodotoluene, again the reversible reaction, and there is formation of iodine and toluene again. I will give you the second example of iodine here, but here must we write on this arrow, that is the nitric acid and hydroiodic acid, because they block the HI formation. As there is the blockage of the HI formation, what is there? No reverse reaction can be formed. We directly obtain the product because HI do not react with this, as HI get blocked, we must use that is the nitric acid and hydroiodic acid. This is very important, students. And then we obtain that is the aryl iodides. In that case, direct iodination is not suitable and direct chlorination is also not suitable for this reaction. So what is given into the second point again? Now see here, aryl chlorides and aryl bromides can be prepared by direct halogenation. That is very clear. We can use direct bromine and direct chlorine, and here we must do all these reaction in the presence of dark. That means in dark. Why? Because the light affects this reaction. And always use the Lewis acids as a reagent. Which are the Lewis acids? Which have the less electrons, such as AlCl3, BeCl2. We know that Lewis acid in the 11th standard, BF3. These are, and the iron is also the Lewis acid. Now, aryl chlorides and aryl bromides can be prepared by direct halogenation of benzene and its derivative. What is mean by its derivative? That means you can use here only benzene or the benzene compounds. Compounds of benzene such as toluene, ethyl benzene. In this way, that is the isopropyl benzene you can use. So, aryl chlorides and aryl bromides can be prepared by direct halogenation of benzene and its derivative through electrophilic substitution reaction. Now, this is the example. Now, this reaction may be conveniently carried out in dark and at ordinary temperature in the presence of suitable catalyst like the Lewis acid such as iron chloride, anhydrous AlCl3. Now, do you understand clearly, student, this reaction? This is very important. You can take 1 mole also. Now, see the reaction. This is 20% mean 0.2 mole. This is 80% mean 0.8 mole. One molecule is formed of both. Here, this hydrogen get replaced by one of the bromine. And this is formed orthobromine of 0.2 mole molecules. Again, the hydrogen here is, we know that here is hydrogen. So, the hydrogen get replaced by another bromine atom. And here para-bromotoluene is formed. This is orthobromotoluene. And that the hydrogen which get replaced from here and here. And one of the bromine, because only 0.2 here used and 0.8, that means one bromine is used. The remaining one bromine and the hydrogen that form the byproduct as HBr. If you do not understand in this way, you can write here directly 2, here also 2. Out of 4 bromine, 2 are here, remaining 2 are in HBr. Because 2 hydrogen, 1 and 1 from the twice HBr. Now in this way you can balance this reaction, but both are the correct reaction. Now next point is, that is the third point of this short note is that when toluene, that is the methyl benzene, is brominated in the presence of iron, a mixture of ortho and para toluene is obtained. This is the reaction. If we carried out the chlorination, a mixture of para, chloro and ortho chloro toluene will be obtained. Aromatic electrophilic substitution with iodine is irreversible. We already discussed this, and it requires, in this case, we must use the nitric acid and hydroiodic acid, that is HNO3 and HiO3, which removes the Hi by oxidation to I2. Again, I2 will form, Hi get removed, and then equilibrium shifted to right. What is mean by this? Equilibrium shift to right means only the products are formed, not the reactant again. Equilibrium not shift to the left, it always shift to the right if we use the hydroiodic acid and nitric acid. And the reaction is then not irreversible reaction. Remember that. Now, not reversible, it becomes irreversible. Now, the next point is fluorine being highly reactive, so fluoro compounds are not prepared by this method. Now, this is about the electrophilic substitution. Sometimes in the MCQ, they may be give you what is the action of fluorine on, that is the toluene. In the electrophilic substitution reaction, there may be 4 different options. One, they may give orthochlorotoluene, parachlorotoluene. Third is both ortho and parachlorotoluene, and fourth is no any product there may be there, or no reaction, then what is the answer? No reaction, because chlorine cannot be prepared by this. So these are the, so on every topic there are so many MCQs will be asked into the examination. So you must read and study this, as you can that your memory must be sharp about that, because MCQs are there on every sentence of the 12 science syllabus. Now if you understand, student, this video very well, and if you understand this electrophilic substitution reaction very clearly, there is always question on this, then you can like, subscribe and share this video, so that the other students also have the advantage of that, they can be benefit. Now you must take the screenshot and write down the, that is the this blackboard writing in a very beautiful handwriting. So you must take the screenshot. Thank you, student, for watching this video. Thank you very much.